Hi folks, so we're going to go through the process of making a basic bottle in Autodesk Inventor for one of your tasks you're going to do in S1. So within this task we're going to create a new file, we're going to learn a wee bit about the revolve tool, and we're going to learn about how to do the decal and the shell tool as well. So first of all, open a new file, same as always, click your new tab. Give it a wee second to load. When this loads up, your file might occasionally look something like this, which is wrong. We must expand this folder here, click in the metric folder, and it has to be standard mm.ipt. Going to create our file. Give it a wee second, it will tell you down the bottom it's loading, don't keep clicking it. Now what you'll notice is once you're loaded, obviously it will automatically present in 3D modelling mode, so we'll get tools like extrude, revolve. We want to obviously make it go into sketch mode, because as we know, we can't model anything in 3D without making it in 2D. So what we're going to do is we'll click start 2D sketch. We're then going to click on one of our work planes. Now, to begin with, there's two ways of manufacturing this. By I can work from scratch and have a centre line, or what I've quickly done is I've downloaded an image from the internet. Obviously, a teacher will tell you what to do specifically for this task. However, we're going to insert an image in this case. I'm going to find one that I've saved earlier, hopefully. So if I check all files, Coke bottle, there we are here. So click once to place it in, press escape. Now you can see it's a really rough image, but it doesn't make a difference in this case because it is just to help me give a basic outline shape. Now what I'm then going to do is I'm going to try and dimension this picture to try and get this bottle to roughly as scaled as I can. So I'm going to just dimension this image. You can see it's 39 mil currently. I'm going to make that say 250. That way hopefully my bottle will be roughly to scale. Zoom out a small portion. Now I'm going to start off by drawing a line down the centre of my object. Now, as we know, even though the bottom of this bottle looks slightly curved, real bottles obviously have got a flat bottom. So I'm going to have this flat bottom here. Press escape. And I'm going to work from my top down as well. So even though it looks curved at the top, again, it's going to be nice and flat. Now, to get this looking as best as we can, we want to zoom in. So even though it's a really blurry image, your image might be better. I'm just going to zoom in and kind of use that just a kind of wee justification. Now, for our curves, to make our object look really good, make it look nice, there's multiple ways of doing this. We can either do it two ways. Firstly, we can do lots of small clicks to try and create a curve shape, which looks okay. Or, if I press escape and undo that a few times, my other option is to use the arc tool. So if we've got 1, 2 and 3 dots, so we need to set the length of the arc first of all and use a centre dot to then choose how big an arc we want. So whenever we're starting with line, we need to again have that green snap node. So let's start it from there to there. Then from here, as we can see, it kind of comes in a wee bit. Now, really important for this part for the label, we want to have a nice straight surface. It just makes making the label attaching that wee bit easier later on. So again, really blurry image, but I'm chopping mine off, but it doesn't make a difference. Again, mainly about learning the skill. From here, straight down, 3-point arc, green snap node, small curve going in the way, curve it back out and go to my base that I made earlier on. So all going well, I've not made any mistakes hopefully. All I then need to do, I should be able to do, is finish sketch. Let's just zoom all. Choose my revolve option. Now you can see here, obviously this is where obviously I've maybe made a wee mistake. So you can see it's not allowing me to revolve the objects. That's where we need to try and find where this gap is. And if I'm right, it was this very last bit here. So we'll just undo that a wee bit. Zoom in, try redrawing that. I don't think I found my green snap node. There we go. It should work this time. Yep, exactly what I thought. So then centre axis, And by doing this, your bottle should automatically, that image will disappear, so you're left with your basic bottle shape. And that is part one of this done.